WWE 2K24 and the myrise storylines, you put both of them together, we have over 80 unlocks in this year's game, which will keep you playing for a while. What they didn't tell us was a lot of them were myfaction cards. So today I'm going to show you every myfaction card that you get by playing myrise in WWE 2K24. And you actually want some of these because they're better than what you're going to pull from packs.
Right now on BeachBurn.
How's it going? If this is your first time on the channel, hi, we cover all WWE 2K24 content, WWE content. It's awesome. So please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on such the great time that we are having this year with WWE. So today we're going to look at WWE 2K24, and this is part one of a two-part video series because there's a lot of myfaction cards. And instead of breaking it up and talking for 20 minutes straight about myfaction cards, we'll split it up. So make sure you subscribe if you're looking for the other piece of this. All be about the female side of the myrise this year, as all these cards are unlocked by completing every objective possible in myrise. And to start things off, a couple things drive me crazy. You want those myfaction characters or your myrise characters to be in myfaction? No, we want them to be in exhibition. Unfortunately, none of your myrise characters actually move over to exhibition. If you want to play as Tarvis or Colin Quinn or Ava Moreno, you only have two options this year, and that is to either play them in myfaction when you unlock the cards, or if you play MyGM, you have a chance to sign them to your brand. So it's kind of cool that we at least get to play with them a little bit this year. Hopefully they will be added sometime down the line, because it'd be great to have, a BCW universe or something like that. But to look at these cards as you go through, we have some good cards. You have exclusive special attires for John Cena and Batista. It is just standard cards, but they are a lot higher than what you get out of your standard packs of the game. Not only that, is we do get Ava Moreno, who we can actually play with. We also get Odyssey Rift, who has been locked to general manager the last couple years. You get the freakishly nightmare card here, depending on what storyline you choose. For this card, you want to go down the Alexa Bliss line of stories. Absolutely great storyline. But also you get some of these different ones. We finally get to play as Justine, which I think is absolutely incredible. But overall, these are all locked behind myrise, so you must beat every quest that you can. Some of them you get for main quest lines, some of them you get for brawlers. It's basically you want to leave no stone unturned, and you will get these myfaction cards. How would I rate them? Based on if you're getting the game early and that's something you want to jump into as myfaction, I would suggest that you beat both myrises before jumping into myfaction. However, if you're watching this months down the line, as we get into them adding sapphires and rubies and diamonds into the game, these cards will be more of a collector's item than they will actually be used in your lineup. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these myfaction cards. Do you use them? How do you use them? Why do you use them? When do you use them? Let me know. I'm generally interested. But just because there's myfaction cards all around myrise doesn't mean there's not some great unlockables. So to see something that you can actually use in universe mode this year, check out that video right there. Remember, make life your beach, and we'll see you on the next video.